Well, when I first got into it and got married the same year, I told my wife I wanted to do it for 30 years.
If you were to tell the story of South Dakota high school football, you couldn't do so without mentioning Jeff Van Leur.
30 years came and gone, and it seemed like it went real fast. And one of those things, and I was still having fun, liked what I was doing, liked the kids, so stayed with it.
After playing defensive end at Sioux Falls College, known today as USF, Van Leur would graduate in 1980 and immediately took over at Emory-Eaton. 43 years later, with 13 title appearances and 7 championships to his name, he's established one of the best programs throughout the state. But his coaching journey began with a humble beginning, going 0-19 in his first 2 seasons.
Well, it was hard. I came out here as a young buck, thinking I was going to set the world on fire as a coach, and then you get this. And kids were great, though. That was the number one thing, The kids I coached, they were great kids, and they kind of started this whole program. We keep telling them that. We started with them, and the biggest kid we had was 165, so we were a small team, and we got beat, but they took some beatings to get us where we are today, and we appreciate those kids a lot.
After 4 decades, Van Leur has now coached 2 generations of several different families.
I see a lot of the things that he does, with not only my boys, but with his kids. And it brings back a lot of memories as to what he used to do with me and my teammates. He'll get in your face if you do something wrong or whatever, but if you make a good play, he'll be the first one to praise you.
It's intimidating sometimes. He'll throw the clipboard and throw his hat sometimes, but that's just all part of it. So definitely held high expectations out of him.
This football program brings a lot of pride to all the communities, Bridgewater, Emory, and Eaton, and again, it starts with Coach Van Leur.
In Bridgewater, Tanner Castora, KELOLAND Sports.